Field. The Cardinals won the toss. They have deferred, and the Dolphins will have it first. Ryland's kick to D. Eskridge from inside the 5, and Tua is going to have great field position this season. Devon Achane, first run, first down, and then some.
Right here, Jalen Waddle and Tyreek Hill. They're so excited to have their guy back, and there he is.
Around Tua for this offense. He's ready to throw his second pass. He lost the football, and
Tua's absence, the rust, if you will.
A little motion before the snap. Tua goes this direction. It's Tyreek Hill in space, and he bunting out with a neck injury, so Melton fills in. It's 3rd and 9 for Tagovailoa, and his throw is right on target.
I found out Tua was coming back, and we got this game, Jason.
Achane on the toss. He's into the secondary, and it's empty on officially 2nd and 1. Tua spits it out. Achane. First and totally different offense to this point. Play action. Hill flowing that way. He'll dump it off, and Hill gets jarred. Buda Baker, a very strong tackler. Tagovailoa, little shovel pass right into the middle of the field, and it comes out. It's fumbled by Hill right at the goal line, and there's a battle for it. It looks like it's going to stay Miami football. Punch it in Tua's return. Mostert, touchdown! And a perfect opening drive for Dolphins fans.
No question, and look at Tua, man. Pumped up. Good for you. Welcome back, Tua.
First down, James Conner off a huge game against the Chargers last week. One of the best in the NFL.
Being on you, and he will be physical.
Play action, Kyler Murray had it batted right. They got to get this off, and I don't know that they did. Yeah, play clock was down to 0 with that 3rd and 6 for the Cardinals. Pressure from the secondary, tipped again.
Unbelievable player.
Gilligan was tremendous last week at pinning the Chargers inside the 10. Malik Washington on the return breaks a tackle.
Behind closed doors, but these guys are consummate professionals.
Achane behind the ball.
Right here with the slants, with the digs, with the seam routes, all those things are where they kind of lean into. Covered, that's a tough thing to ask any quarterback to do.
3rd and 1, quick trigger, first down. Jonnu, the 11th ranked rushing offense in the NFL. Jonnu Smith is. Jonnu Smith in the backfield here on 2nd and 11. Fake it there, drop it off for Jalen Wright out of Tennessee, and he's been
rolling into this one.
They're going to start whistling Sweet Georgia Brown. 3rd down, it's another completion. They gave
to him when he's operating that quickly.
Ball's on the ground again. He's
had through, and that's a learning experience for Tua as he starts here.
2nd and 11. Time to throw this time. He'll drop it off for Mostert, inviting contact and getting right near the line to gain. It's a 2nd drive for Tua and the Dolphins. Give it to Mostert this time.
You're just growing as a player.
Tua fading back. He'll drop it off for Achane. Behind Ingold, there is a marker down as well.
To grab.
Holding. Offense number 73.
Constantly pressure you all around the line of scrimmage. That's Buda Baker, and you see
it right in there together. Achane in motion. It is right. The rookie out of Tennessee skated to the outside and got a big blood log.
That's right.
3rd and 7 for Tua. He'll drop it off again. It goes underneath for from 53. It is on the way, and it is good. Conner to tail back. A little chip there of Campbell, and Murray snaps it off downfield. He's got a first down.
It's a big-time improvement for Kyle.
That's number 21 for Harrison. There is Conner switching back.
Opportunity to throw it down the field.
During the run, holding. Defense number 97. We'll add 5 yards to the end of the run. Automatic first down.
His first catch and the holding on the Conner run, and Murray with some zip on that ball. He gets it over there again to Harrison to end quarter number 1. So the Cardinals have had the ball. We've answered the question when Harrison will get involved. Tua and the Dolphins, though, have a 10-0 lead. Green lined up with Fuller. Benson Wilson squeezes through, and he's got the first down. This Cardinals team is second in the NFL in yards per carry. They'll hand it off here, and Connor gets Harrison at the bottom of the formation, and this is a throw for Kyler Murray. He goes to the tight end. That's Trey McBride, who has the great in this situation so far this year. Goal to go. Pressure coming from the secondary. Murray gets around it, throws, and has it down to the one. Elijah Higgins.
Murray can do for you, right? When you've got that guy in the backfield, he can make up for this, scrambles around, buys the time, and finds his receivers.
Connor will. And the
False start. Offense, number 87.
out of the screen. Third and goal. Free runner on Murray. He got by Ramsey. Murray, end zone, touchdown Wilson.
Him just sense it, just feel it, and get escape. Here he is, eyes over there. Look, out the back door, scramble back up into the pocket. I love that. Find your receiver who keeps working. Touchdown.
Man, oh man. Quarterbacks matter, don't they? I think we've learned that today. Wilson back of the end zone. Cardinals are on the board. The Dolphins here from the 30. Points on a couple of drives already. It's A-Chain, very patient. Fake the toss. Tua comes back this way. He'll zip it, and it's tipped.
Spatial awareness. You just have to know kind of where they're throwing the football. There it is again between the numbers, and then a 10-yard play to a 50-yard house call.
Short toss, and they end up going awful injury a couple of weeks ago in Dallas for Hutchinson. Tua on the run. It's dropped.
Beautiful. Get him outside the pocket. This is always nice. Easy progressions. Linear right there. You see the other receiver, Eskridge, right behind him. There is no fear right here with this offense.
Cardinals have struggled to get off the field this year. Dead last, third down defense in the league, and this long ball ends up falling short of time. He had one more step or two. He's going to make that catch on the comeback. Bailey to punt. And this is inside the 5 to the end zone. George talked about there with us is here's Connor on the run. Little hesitation, and he is spun around.
Read the progression. So it goes hitch, hitch, hitch. And that's where he gets a little sped up sometimes.
First option here, and that's a laser for Wilbeck. 3rd and 1, Zay Jones. Presence. 288 NFL catches. And here is a run. It is Kyler Murray. Second down, empty. Murray right over the middle, and it's the Brent. Here in the NFL. Connor gets to the edge.
Outside. People don't challenge him.
Kyler Murray is split out wide. This is a wildcat formation for Connor.
And avoiding boredom and letting him do what he does best, which is just be a great football player.
Murray steps up. A lot of loft on this football, and he missed
over the course of this young season.
A good look at the reaction by Murray, so he's going to take it into his own hands here, running behind Trey Bent.
Defense, and we saw it in that first touchdown where guys drop coverage when he's running.
This side, that's batted away.
In this offense, a scout route trying to get to the edge right at the sticks, and Fuller reads it perfectly.
Toward the end zone, it's thrown back into play. Will set sail from the 5. Mostert the tailback, and he switches 13 on the ground after 40-plus runs against Indianapolis. This is there. It's 3rd down and 9. Tagovailoa on the throw to the stick. He has Waddle. It's a first. The receiver happy to see the ball a couple of times, and Jalen Waddle a few catches here. Tyreek Hill was in motion. He's got his field. Just throw it to somebody who's open, and it's been all day for Tua. This is over. Then clearing the protocol. 2nd down and 2. And he comes back this way. That ball
working through his progressions. Nothing open. Look at him get through. Throwing standpoint and getting it to his guys on time.
Lofted to the sideline. Dropped it right in the bucket for Tyreek Hill.
And go because ain't nobody running with 10. And you see that shake off the line of scrimmage. Instant separation and a beautiful, beautiful football. Dropped it into the bucket away from the inside defender.
Of halftime. Quick throw. and he's got it for Hill again. Through a very short window. Tua over the top of Wilson. It's Achane. He's inside the 20. Achane. His career so far. And it's Achane.
The football team, because Tua's absence allowed them to grow.
On a draw, it's Mostert. They do have Mostert flinched, and then he moved in motion. It's Hill at the bottom of the screen, and it's incomplete.
24 down here in the bar. Starling Thomas. A little bit of
Sanders from 25. And it's true. The 30. DiMercado, the tailback. Murray setting up to throw. Pressure coming. He spins out of it and eventually just with hand. So second down. Step up in the pocket. He'll spin out of Chop Robinson and then just throw it to the line of scrimmage. Totally get it. With the Cardinals getting the ball after halftime, they'll go in trailing 13-7. Our first half stats are brought to you by State Farm, and the time of possession going. Ryman and McBride, the two tight ends, with the formation. They will roll this way, and he'll lob it the other way. It's McBride hurdling inside.
To McBride, so off of all the action going the opposite way, you pull your quarterback right down here in the high red zone.
Man, oh man, he hurdled over Poyer. Connor with a stiff arm of Ramsey, and then a 10 because of Ramsey. Second and 20. Murray drops it off Connor. There are 3 Dolphins waiting for him.
Holding, offense number 70.
They're fighting, getting hooked right there on the edge. They're going to get that call.
On second and 30. Go backpedal. Here comes Murray to drop it off for Connor as he sized up Jordan Brooks. And chance maybe on fourth down. It's 3rd and 21 for Kyler Murray. He'll snap it off, and he's got it to the tight end, McBride. And officially, Ryland has been nails. This one is sailing, and it is good. Ingold back there. That's Hill in motion, and it's Achane running behind Ingold, who got him a crease. Beautiful block by the fullback. Achane still going, still driving inside the 25.
Then the cutback, your ability to read it. Now you get to the edge. There he is, making guys miss, and then so much speed. Look at Jackson down there as an offensive tackle from the right side, getting excited, getting involved in the running game. Look at him run right here. Big 73, getting him an extra few yards, and then pulling him along the way as well.
On first down, they barely got it off. If they did it all, Tua just drops it off. Gives him a chance at 2nd and 10. Play action 2 ways. Mostert involved in it. Tua over the middle. Drop.
Beautiful. Look at 9 right there. Wide open. Coming back to the curl. Got to catch that. Waddle. Look at him. Oh, gosh. Can't believe I dropped one.
They'll rush 4. Tua steps up on the run. Tua can go a long way, and he'll slide, and the crowd's going to love it. Out of the eye. It's a toss from Mostert. To the outside, he broke 1 tackle, but there on that play. Mostert in the backfield. They'll throw it for Achane. It was lined up in the bunch, and he's in. Touchdown, Miami.
What's he going to do? Well, he's going to go ahead and get a block and make sure that his guy has an opportunity. Look at him. He takes him off the screen. That's Tyreek. He's still not out there. Tyreek Hill, hands inside, feet running, feet. All the way. You can do that when you go to the ball game.
James Conner has been bottled up most of the afternoon, and
Over your head, so you can play that style of defense.
They didn't attempt to pass over 20 yards last week. He'll dump it down for McBride again. He just barely get it off, and it's Murray to run. Kyler Murray then throws it over the top. He's got Harrison.
Somebody player downfield.
Yeah.
Offense number 72.
7 off the penalty on full hold. Murray has to spin out of it from Robinson. Kyler Murray launches downfield, knocked away.
Going back into the middle of the football field and just put his foot in the ground and going and taking that, and what Kyler Murray's about to do.
He's been such a ball hawk in his career. A couple of years with 5+ interceptions. as now Washington spins out of that little pirouette, gets him across the 10+ yards of offense per game. They were right around 300 coming in today. A lot of options, and he will have that batted again.
Or the quarterback takes that second hand off the football.
With Hill in motion, it's over his head. Tua tries to swat it out of the end zone, and he did successfully. Ends up out of the end zone, and a safety.
But when you're in the end zone, you can't bat it in any direction whatsoever. And that ball had broken the plane, and that's why it became a foul. But as you said, either way, no matter if you accept the bat or if you decline the bat, it's going to be a safety.
You know who always accepts the bat, Mike? Freddie Freeman. Behind here, this is suddenly a one-score game as Sanders kicks it off. And this is going to be returnable for DJ Dallas, who did it for the Hurricanes so well on special. They'll go from the 25. This will work out of the eye and give it for Connor. He bounces outside. Connor behind Ryman.
Behind the defense.
Two tight ends again. It's a play fake. It's Murray rolling this direction with the two tight ends, and he goes to the 4 yards. They will vacate the backfield with Connor. Murray wants the ball. He's finally got it. He's got time to scan, and even out of the empty set, he will climb and run, and Murray
looked like covering and just hope that, he tries to throw it and it's incomplete.
Here comes Ramsey again, trying to duck through two blockers, and Murray in touches early for Harrison Jr. We have not seen him since. Murray sped up the clock. He got to Dortch, and a game-breaking move by this game. Greg Dortch has Connor on the run, and Connor nuts even one. Murray sees the pressure, drops it off. Connor one-handing the ball for a first down. So college, he ends up being a great NFL tailback. Dolphins just barely got the substitution, or did they? There is a...
As Miami was not given the opportunity to complete the substitution process.
First down from the 22, and movement at the line, the Dolphins said. Evidently, Ryman did not. Murray to throw. Kyler Murray lets it rip. End zone! Harrison!
Over route, right? And they're clearing the other side of the football field. Wilson clearing out the range. You see the guys clearing with him right there. One-on-one with Ramsey across the football field.
When did he put it away is the question. That is very close. Feed it to Connor. He goes over the top and gets denied. Dolphins hang on by this much. 30. That's Hill in motion, and it is Achane.
Achane has done a great job with that today.
He and Mostert together. Quick set, Jalen Waddle in space. First down into 6. Mostert this time. Got by the first man. And how big has Ingle been today? Creating run lanes. They'll drop it off to him here. Get the fullback a little
on the edge. Big physical fullback. You gotta love that. I know one guy loves it right there. His head coach.
Tight ball game after 3.
Good.
I know you played against him.
Played against him a bunch, and I tell you what, you want to talk about stout, powerful, at the point of attack.
Tua on third down. He'll let it rip. He's got Waddle, who turns the corner
all day long.
Drop it off into the sunlight for Johnson. Had 3 sacks last week, 5 tackles for loss. Mostert straight up the middle. Kyrie at the bottom of the formation. Mostert switching back. Oh, walk-in touchdown. 6 for the Dolphins, but these ain't your father's Dolphins. Or at least last week's Dolphins. 27-18. Not a whole lot of room today. They will throw. Murray lost the ball on the way through. He gets it back, then throws it. It was a fumble.
Can you imagine if he'd have been able to complete that? Here he is. Yeah, he had the ball he does for his football team.
Second down throw. To the outside, he goes to Higgins. Connor all over the backfield. They will bring pressure and get there. Murray flips it out there, and Harrison could not make the catch.
What an effort. What a throw. Well, I'm telling you what. I mean, let's take a look here. Looks like his arm is underneath the ball. That ball does not move. I think that's a catch. I mean, look at this. Just standing in the face of Brooks, taking one of the chops.
Challenge flags down.
I think this is good. I mean, that ball does not move an inch.
Please set the game clock to a...
We have a reversal here. It's a catch, Mike Pereira. What do you think?
You're babbling, Brook of the elbow, whatever it is.
There's a little babbling. Gain of 16 officially. Murray on the roll, chased by Brooks. He throws high, and another Harrison beauty. 155 catches at Ohio State for Harrison. This is Wilson. Big day for Harrison. Murray down the middle. He's got McBride. First and goal. Murray throws it over the middle and ends for the Cardinals. There it is. They'll run it. Connor broke one to score. Score with 19 seconds to go. This is shaping up to be another tight one between the Cardinals and Dolphins. Get out.
Throwing the ball.
He's under the center. Brewer here on first down. It's H.M. He's into the second level again for 8.5. It took them to put up triple digits in yardage on the ground.
Inside the numbers right here, but he's coming back.
For a run. And it's a change of top. Melton faded back in the coverage. Johnny Smith went high. Kaiser White backing off. They will rush for. The Cardinals will. Tua in the pocket, over the middle.
I think you'll definitely get a challenge flag from Mike McDaniel.
Yeah,
they move
there
it
goes.
a little bit.
He just threw the flag. A sense of drama. It was like New Year.
After review, the runner did make the line to gain.
There you go. First down, Miami. Short toss, Mostert. Kaiser White is... Tua rolling and throwing. He's got the tight end. 4 of 5 on 3rd and 9 plus. Achane didn't get around in time. It looked on the way to Dortch. Looking for this game in college. Marvin Harrison Jr. Murray lets it rip once again. The tight
end with his feet when they are tied together. He is so accurate getting rid of that football.
Connors. Murray sends him away. Kyler Murray on a throw on 3rd down. He catapults it out for McBride. A draw. Connor in space finally today. Oh, a nasty stiff arm.
Holding. Offense number 70.
It's good. Your hands a little outside, but don't take him to the ground. If you don't take him to the ground right here, that's not going to get called. Already by him. And that's knowing what you're doing.
Wilson gets a couple in. He's with Dortch at the top of the screen. Kyler Murray down the middle. It's Harrison again. Hypens this afternoon. Connor. And they let him eat right down the middle. Connor shot out of a cannon.
You just keep doing it and let your angry running back go ahead and knock people around. Offense an opportunity to get that ball back.
Connor has been.
McBride's going to get some one-on-one out here.
For now, they stay on the ground. Connor right in. One time out for Miami. There goes Murray on the run. He's going to run for it. Kyler Murray has the first down.
Watch this out here on the edge. Agba, right there. Gets around that. You've got, that's May missing a tackle. Connor
has been taxing to tackle on this drive. 20 seconds for his team. Still driving. Connor dodging outside. He'll get a yard. Connor extra yard. Chad Ryland from 34. He is